Hey everybody, what is going on? Hexlex here. Got some more Master Duel for you. We are still in the first evening of Season 3, so within the first 4 hours, looks like. We are still running our Tri-Brigade Zoodiac deck as always, and I've been fairly happy with my duels so far this season in the new meta. It's funny, I haven't really seen many, or really any, meta decks around, to be quite honest. Yeah, I really thought I was going to be running into some more, but I haven't seen another Tri-Zoo, I haven't seen another, I haven't seen Adamancipator, Drytron, or, what's the other one, Virtual World yet, so maybe we'll see some more in these upcoming games. But as always, before we get into these games, we are going to be taking a look at the deck itself. We've got 3 Tri-Brigade Nervall, 3 Maxx, 2 Tri-Brigade Kerass, 3 Tri-Brigade Kitt, 3 Ash Blossom, 1 Zoodiac Whiptail, 1 Zoodiac Thoroughblade, 1 Zoodiac Ramram, 3 Tri-Brigade Fraktall, 2 Nibiru, 1 Harpie's Feather Duster, 3 Desires, 1 Lightning Storm, 3 Tenki, 2 Called By, 2 Droplet, 3 Impermanence, and 3 Revolt. In the extra, we have 1 Tigermoartar, 1 Drident, 1 Boarbow, 1 Chakanine, 1 ZEUS, 1 Almiraj, 1 Double Dragon, 1 Ferrijit, 1 Barren, 1 Desperate Doom Eagle, 1 Rugal, 1 Appalachia, 1 Axis Code, and then 2 Shureg, the Ominous Omen. Alright, yep, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these live games. Again, this is still from the first few hours of Season 3 here, so let's see what we run across. Alright, got our first game against Cookies here. We win the coin flip, so we will opt to go first. Foist? I almost said foist, like I got 1920s mob boss or something. Alright, that's an okay hand. And Kerass plus Kitt, that's not too bad. This would have been a good going second hand, but it's still a good hand either way. Alright, we're going to activate Kerass's effect to pitch the Kitt. See if they have a response. They don't have a Maxx or an Ash response. Well, a Maxx. I don't know about Ash. They could have it here. It'd be pretty bad for us if they did. Ooh, they do. That's pretty bad for us. Maybe they won't activate it. If they're smart, they would activate it, but maybe they won't. Oh my god, they didn't. Or maybe they don't have Ash, maybe they have something else. But, okay, cool. That definitely works for me. We can send a Nervall. Now, even if they Ash the Nervall, that's fine, because I can banish you for Barren and go into Rugal and set up a Revolt. But if I get this Nervall search, then we get even more plays, because now I can add a Fraktall to my hand. A Fraktall which I can normal summon. Let's see. If I Kerass for 2, there's no need to Ferrijit because I can just normal summon. The only reason I would want to Ferrijit is if I want to, like, see if I draw into another monster, which would be pretty good, but I could also just Barren and then go into Double Dragon. Well, I can't, though, because I wouldn't be able to use... I won't be able to summon... I can only summon Tri-Brigade monsters after I use Barren's effect. So maybe Ferrijit is the play. We just set up an Appalachia. I guess it is. Okay. Let's see what our opponent does. Okay, they have an Imperm. That's what they had. That's annoying. But is it that big of a deal? Can't I just... no, I'm not going to respond. Okay, so if I wanted to still set plays up, I could summon Fraktall, link into Barren, discard 2, but ugh, that's so gross. Okay, I could discard 2, and then that would let me special summon, what What would I get? I would have to get Nervall. I guess either of these doesn't really matter, right? And then I'd have 2 engrave, so then I could banish them for Double Dragon, and then link Bearbrum and the one I summoned for Rugal, set Revolt. That'd take all the cards out of my hand. Another option is to just pass here, and then I have Maxx Ash Fraktall for next turn and a Harpie's Feather Duster. That's not too bad. The other option... is there even really another good option? My opponent's only got 4 cards in hand because they impermed. Basically, do I want to throw everything down to have Rugal, Double Dragon, and Revolt, or am I satisfied with Maxx Ash Fraktall Harpies? I feel like this is better than Double Dragon, Rugal, and Revolt. So I'm gonna pass. Yeah, between the Maxx Ash and the Harpies, I'm not really concerned about a whole lot of what my opponent can do. They're playing Prank Kids, huh? I mean, yeah, we're just going to activate Maxx and then draw a shit ton of cards. Oh man, we're going to draw a lot of cards off of this. I hope we don't get OTK'd. Do Prank Kids OTK? Is that a thing they do? I have no idea, actually. I should know that. Do I want to Ash this Roxy's? You can banish 1 card from your hand, and if you do draw 1 card, then you can special... I am! I'm going to Ash this Roxy's. It could also be Adamancipator, too. Because Adamancipator does play the Roxy's and a Prank Kids engine. Poly? Okay, so it is Prank Kids, because they're fusing. But polymerization? Okay. For Rocket Ride. This card is fusion summoned. You can have it lose 1,000 attack, but can attack directly. Tribute. Special summon them, but they can't attack. Got it. And then Lampsies to damage, and then special. Oh, I need to draw Nibiru off this Maxx pretty badly. Well, maybe they won't summon that much more. It's Prank Kids. Of course they're going to summon more. Okay, they're actually not going to. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Alright, I'm definitely satisfied with that. Is this a quick effect? It sure isn't. That's really good for me. Oh, and we drew another Kerass. Okay. That's also pretty good for me. This card is activated once per turn. You can have all... I don't care about this. Okay, I don't need to Feather Duster that. So, let's see. I need to load up my grave, so I need to activate Fraktall's effect. And then we'll send Kitt. Activate. Nope. And we'll send Nervall. And activate. And nope. And we'll add a Fraktall. Oops. Sorry, that was my door closing there. Okay, Fraktall. What am I gonna get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could just go for 4. And summon Omen. Alternatively, do I have any Link monsters engraved? No, I was thinking about like maybe access code. Or, I still have Rugal. I could set up an access code. Maybe. Do I still have a Ferrijit in my... I do. Okay, so what if I summon Fraktall, banish 2, special Ferrijit, summon Kerass, link into Rugal, Kerass F, summon, like, I don't know, actually, it kind of does matter a little bit. I could summon, like, Double Dragon Lord. And then link into access. That's only 7,000 damage. I'm trying to figure out if I can lethal my opponent this turn. I don't know if I can. I don't know that I can, rather. Okay, let's just start with this. Let me see if my opponent has any hand traps when I go to activate this for 2 cards. Nope. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get Ferrijit. Activate Ferrijit to summon the Kerass. I could keep the Fraktall on board. Use Kerass to summon Double Dragon. Link these into Root now, but I can't because I need to. Yeah, if I'm gonna go into access code, I need to climb. I could just not summon Double Dragon though. What if I summoned like Desperate Doom Eagle instead? And then I could just link those into access code. That only puts one link monster in the grave though, so I can't destroy both monsters if I do it that way. I'm trying to just figure out if there's a way I can do this. I can get Barren and then discard. Let's do that. Which way does Barren point? It points to the right, right? To the left. Okay, either way that works. Okay, let's see. I need to make Rugal. Let's treat that as 2. And let's put Rugal here. And we'll activate Ferrijit's effect. And we can put an Imperm back, that's fine. Actually, should we put Feather Duster back? No, I'll keep it just in case. And then we can activate Barren's effect. I mean, I'm about to discard it anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll discard Feather Duster and Imperm, I think. We need to summon one that we haven't used yet. Let's summon Kitt. I don't think we've used Kitt, right? We haven't activated Kitt's effect on board. We use Fraktall to summon... Yeah, we haven't activated Kitt. I'll summon Kitt in attack mode over here. And then we can link these away for access code, but before I do that, I'm going to activate Kitt's effect for 2. Oh, shit. Well, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Hopefully. I don't think it does. Sure, we'll put it over here. We could use Double Dragon. Like, send Kitt and bounce this. Let's just do that. Yeah, we'll send the Kitt. Bounce the fusion monster. And yeah, now we'll just go into access code. And we'll use... Rugal is 3. And... Barren. I am going to activate... I'll just activate access code. I don't need to activate Barren's effect. No, that's fine. Okay, activate. Let's banish the Barren and destroy Fansies. And let's move to battle. Let's attack with Double Dragon. Attack with Fraktall. And finally, hit him for lethal with access code. Cool, okay. So that's a good example of like, because we saw a game, I think a couple of videos ago, where Prank Kids, we played a Maxx and Prank Kids just played into it, and of course we won, because when you play into Maxx and don't kill your opponent, then they just get a ton of cards in hand to win with. And that's a good example of our opponent stopping in a good place, but we were still able to put together the win that turn. So, okay, cool. I am satisfied with that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Alright, let's start up this next one against Ula Ula. Let's see if we end up going first or second here. We are going second. So we have an Imperm. Okay. Kerass, Tenki, Desires called by. That's not bad. Opponent's got Array. Sky Strikers and they're going first, huh? Okay. Shizuku. Yep. Not yet. Let me put this to on. But I will imperm this, just not right now. Okay, they set. That's fine. No, I'll just wait until the effect activates. Oh, whatever, we'll just do it now. I just didn't want them to set more cards. I don't think they would have. It doesn't really matter. Yep, it gets negated and we get our turn. Maxx. Okay, let's see if anything happens when I Tenki. Nope, nothing. Okay, so they don't have an Ash or a C. It's always good to know. Let's get Fraktall. And activate Fraktall's F. They have a response for that. Okay, it's the Shark Cannon. Which is, fortunately, not quite called by, so they are going to banish our monster, but they are not going to negate its effect, so... You know, take what you can get. Let's send Kitt. And we'll activate Kitt's effect. And we'll send Nervall. And activate Nervall's effect. And let's add a Fraktall. Yeah, because we already have Kerass. Excuse me. Let's see what we get off Desires. What do we banish? So one of each Tri-Brigade, a Ramram, a couple of Nibirus, Feather Duster, a couple of Ashes. Okay. We got a Whiptail. That should be enough for lethal, right? I think so. Let me think for a second. Yeah, this should be enough for lethal. Let's see, 2 cards. Send Kitt and Nervall. I'm going to get a Ferrijit, and then Ferrijit summon... No. Yeah, Ferrijit over here. Ferrijit effect. I'm going to special summon the Kerass right here. And I'm going to link into Rugal using this and this. Boom. And I will definitely activate this optional ability. That's really, really good for me. Another Fraktall. I don't need that. Am I setting up a Revolt? I'm just trying to win this turn, right? But if I don't win, I should probably have... If I activated Fraktall's onboard effect... Yeah, I just did for Ferrijit, duh. Okay, so I don't really need Fraktall as far as, like, summoning it. So I should summon Whiptail. So I should put Fraktall back. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, activate Kerass. Maybe I think I am actually going to set up a Barren here. I know I just said I wasn't, but I don't need to set up the Revolt necessarily, but I'm actually going to use her other effects. But I got to be smart about how I do this, because... Okay, I'm going to put Barren right here. Because I don't want to use Barren as a link material. Oh, I normal summoned... I thought I was going to be able to normal summon Whiptail. No, but I normal summoned Fraktall. Duh. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Let's special... Okay, do I want to go into Access Code Talker now? Right? Yeah? Because I need to open up some link zones. I could link summon over there, though. as well. What am I summoning? What's all banished? Jesus, I'm so like disoriented. I'm not even disoriented. I just want to make sure I have all my ducks in a row here. Okay, so let's actually activate Barren now. I'm gonna discard Maxx and Droplet. And then I've used Kerass and Nervall, so I should summon Kitt. Summon Kitt over here. Now let's summon access code. Activate access code. Don't want to activate Rugal because that would just, make it chainable. I don't need to do that. I'm going to call by the ray when it tries to activate here. Access code. Banish the Rugal. And destroy the Shizuku. Yep, Ray's going to try to activate, but I have the called by. Oh wait, what? Oh no, that's not lethal! Oh, I thought I was gonna have another Tri-type engrave! Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I miscounted. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten Kitt. I should have gotten, like, Fraktall. I thought I was gonna oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not good at all. That really sucks. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's battle. Oh, that's such an amateur mistake of me. I just completely miscounted. I thought I was going to be able to activate Kitt's effect. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to have to end. I can't even link into anything because I used my Rugal already. Okay, well, I mean, our opponent doesn't have access to a Ray. They only have one spell engrave. They clearly didn't have that great of a hand to start with, so things should be fine, but like, boy, that was not a great play on my part. Huh, yeah, I just completely miscounted. I thought I had one more Tri-type engrave. I thought I was going to be able to summon the double Dragon Lord there. That's why I went for Kitt, because I hadn't used it yet. It's alright, it happens. Just gotta make sure to be vigilant and always check before you, you know, commit to a play like that. Okay. So, oh my god. Mekk-Knight Indigo Eclipse. Okay. Yeah, we can activate Barren's effect to add a Revolt. And we'll return... Actually, do I want to return the Whiptail? No, I don't at all. Definitely not. I'm just going to put the Revolt back. Because I'll make them think I'll have one then. Okay, draw. Get a Tenki. Alright, let's play this smart. Let's start by getting rid of one of these back row. I could just get rid of both of them. Okay, that's Kaiser Coliseum. I mean, the other one's probably a bluff, but... do we take the risk? Or do we just access code banish itself to destroy it? I think we just play it safe. Yeah, okay, it didn't matter. Whatever, it's fine. Summon Whiptail. Oh no, do they have a response? Does this have a quick effect? Move that target to another of your main monster zones. Jesus Christ, don't fucking scare me like that! Ah! Oh my god. Battle phase. Attack directly. Please don't randomly have something. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, so we had a little minor hiccup there, but it's okay. We managed to come out on top anyway. Oh, boy. Alright, okay. Let's just go ahead and move right on. Okay, next game against Aaron. Aaron? Aaron? I've never seen Aaron, which is like kind of how I assume you'd pronounce it, spelled that way. But we are going second. Now let's see what we start with. 3 kits. That's... what a hand. Look at this. 3 going second, mind you. We opened 3 kit, a desires, and a called by. Okay. Well, that's something. Opponent's playing Cybers. Oh my God, Ash would be so good right here. Oh, Ash would be so good. Where are you, Ash? Where are you? Actually, they might not be playing Cybers. Well, I mean, they are playing Cybers. I meant Code Talkers. Code Talkers are always just equal Cybers in my brain. But they could be playing a different Cybers archetype. What does this do? Got it. Alright. What they had? Code generator. Yep, that's gonna have to be fun. Oh, and they have microcoder. Yeah, okay, so it is a Code Talker deck. Let's see if we can play this hand into a win. I mean, it's not like an unplayable hand. It's really, really awkward, but it could be worse. Oh, they got their sign it. This is basically their Black Warwind. I mean, that's what an old school thing to say. Like, oh, this card is like their Black Warwind. Because, you know, that's the first example of a... Not the first, I'm sure, but it's the first prominent example of one of those, like, continuous spell cards that searches stuff. Yep, there. It seems like they're going for the standard, at least what I assume are standard Code Talker plays. I don't know, I usually see them start with the transcode and then just kind of like co-link from there. Oh, they got an @Ignister card. I wonder if they just use that as like a... Yeah, I think they just use that as a cyber support. My opponent's probably just so happy. I guess I'm a little glad I get to provide them this experience, because I feel like Code Talkers in general, rather, are just like really susceptible to interrupts, so for them to get to play against an opponent that actually didn't open, like a Maxx or an Ash or a Nibiru, like any of those would have just, or even like, I don't know if Imperm would have like totally wrecked my opponent. I could have hit it the Lady Debug, but if I had any of those, you know, obviously our opponent would not be able to set up super efficiently here, but that's fine. We get to do a little fun little play from behind. Unless we just draw like a Zoodiac monster and Zeus, and then we can just Zeus and totally just level the playing board. Oh, they turned off my zone here. That's interesting. Turn 1 access Code Talker, huh? Does this protect it? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna destroy it. I'm gonna banish it or bounce it. I haven't decided yet. Depends what I draw. Okay. They added another Ibly. Oh wait, isn't this actually like relevant? Have they normal summoned yet? I don't think they have. Does not look like they have. Oh no, they did. They summoned. Okay, they summoned Lady Debug. Got it. Okay, and they set 2 back row. let's see what we've got. A Zoodiac Ramram, that's good. Let's Desires and try to get Feather Duster or Lightning Storm, hopefully. Nope. We didn't get either. What do we banish? A Fraktall, 2 Nervalls. We banished a Feather Duster. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we have a couple of lines here. We can try a Zoodiac into Zeus play, or we can try a Kitt into Almiraj play. I think I like the Zoodiac play a little more. Let's summon Ramram, see if our opponent's got a response. They don't. That's actually a really good sign for us. I'm going to start with Tigermoartar before I overlay into Boarbow, because if they have a trap card that targets, I want to be able to use Boarbow's effect. Or rather, Ramram's effect to protect Boarbow. Should I overlay into another one? No, I'm just going to go into Boarbow. I don't think... They probably won't have 2 traps that try to target and remove Boarbow. That'd be pretty specific. Battle. Attack directly. And let's see if they respond to the attack. Nope. Okay, that's good for me. Main phase 2. Let's overlay Chakanine. I think before I go... Okay, this is always like an eternal internal debate of whether I go into Drident and try to pop something before I Zeus. Does that make sense to do that? I feel like it doesn't. Zeus in defense mode. And I am going to Zeus now, because if I try to wait, they'll just activate access code's effect, and then they have Droplet. That's not good. That's really not good. Actually, that's fine. What am I talking about? I'll just... Here. Flip this to on. Okay. Do I want to set anything? I'm just going to Zeus during the standby phase, right? So I don't want to set anything. Do I want to call by anything now? Anything that might activate from the graveyard? Sent from the field to the graveyard. Express into the graveyard. You can switch to when this card is banished. Just want to make sure there's nothing that's going to... Okay. Yeah, just making sure I don't need to call by anything. Alright, I'm gonna pass to my opponent. No. Okay, now my Zeus has its effect back again. So now they'll draw, and I'll activate Zeus. I'll detach the Stoop, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, gotta do this now, because if I try to do it during their main phase, they're just gonna activate access code, and then I won't be able to respond. Well, they have face down. I called by. Okay, I can turn this to auto now. So, we did kind of like... Oh. Oh, they just normal summoned it? Okay, that's fine. Let me flip this to on, and then I think I'm gonna Zeus when it gets summoned. Actually, I don't think anything. I'm going to, because I'm gonna have to. Will I, though? Hang on, and negate its effects? So this can't activate its effects. But they're gonna link, obviously. I'm just gonna Zeus. They only have one other card in hand. Like, what are they gonna do? Famous last words. Oh shit, this actually is doing something. Oh, they're summoning it to my field, right? Okay, they just set a card and passed. Okay, so like I was about to say, we actually did play out of this bad hand, and we kind of played hard mode and not even using the 3 kits that are in our hand. Although actually, we are about to use them now. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna summon Kitt. And they saw him, and they even saw him. Sure. Activate Kitt? Question mark? Yeah, cool. Let's add a Kerass. Oh, man, how am I so dumb sometimes? Why did I say add? It's a send. You fool. You fool. Ugh, this whole video I'm just rife with misplays, man. Do as I say, not as I do, guys. That was not good. I don't know what it is tonight. I don't know if it's just because like I'm all giddy because of the new season. Look, I even put Imperm in the wrong zone. This is why I kind of like scratch my head sometimes when people are like, "Oh, Hexlex, you're so knowledgeable," and I'm just like, "I am. I mean, I am." That's happened like the last 2 duels now. Good lord. All right, well, cool. Yeah, let's go into the next game, and then, to be honest, I didn't even think I was gonna keep this one. I saw this that opening hand, and I was like, "Oh, this is probably just gonna be like a game I lose because I opened terribly." So I'll just leave it out. But I definitely want to leave that in. But okay, I'm gonna go into the next game, and I promise I'm gonna try to be on my A game for this one. Okay, we found our next opponent here. Coin flip says we go first. Always like to see that. I always say that. I need to stop always saying that. Nah, it's fine. Okay. That's a decent opening hand. Okay, what am I gonna do? Kerass and Kitt, Kitt send Nervall, Nervall add Fraktall, Kerass send for like Barren. Then I could normal summon Fraktall, send for Double Dragon, Link for Rugal. And then I could get a Revolt. I can do all that without having to rely on Desires. I could also do much better plays potentially with Desires. We're gonna Kerass first either way, so let's do that. Let's see if they have any kind of, there we go, any kind of response. Ooh, they might. This is a Maxx. What else would it be? It's a DD Crow? Okay. Wait, I needed, yeah, defense position. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I like brained myself. Yeah, okay, so that is a little annoying, and that is actually... I've seen some people talk about teching DD Crow specifically against Tri-Zoo, because, yeah, if you banish the Kitt like that, or like anything that gets sent like that, you don't get the search. So, you know, kudos to my opponent there. That is a pretty good play. So now we do have to Desires. We drew a Maxx and a Kerass. What do we banish? 2 Nervalls and a Revolt. Tenki and a Ramram. That's not too bad. Yeah, so, okay, that is a good example of, like, how DD Crow is, you know, fairly good against this deck. So, I'm going to set Imperm in the middle column and then pass to my opponent. Fortunately, we do have a Maxx and a Nibiru, so even if our opponent starts to do really scary stuff, then we at least have some amount of protection. Normally, I might, like, assume my opponent is playing Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc if it's DD Crow, but like I said, I've actually seen people talk about teching DD Crow, so it could be something else as well. The Galaxy Cyclone too, that was interesting. And the Desires. What are you going for? What deck are you playing? Oh, it is Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc, okay. I mean, ... what do you do now? Oh, they don't have the call by, that's good. So, as we all know, Maxx wrecks Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc pretty hard in that, I mean, in order to establish any kind of a board at all, they have to special summon like a million times, so opponent's just kind of crying at this point. No, they're going for it, but we do have a Nibiru, so we are going to stop them eventually. I'm going to stop them when they get the second Recital Starling. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to stop them when they get the Utopic Future out. Maybe I should just do it when the second Recital... It doesn't really matter. It's going to be a 0/0 token either way. I wonder if there is like an... I mean, there is an optimal time. I guess it would be kind of better. It would be better to get the actual F-Zero out. No, okay, so they know I have a Nibiru now. I don't really care. If they just stop, then I can just do it during the end of the main phase. They're going for it. Plus, if I let them get the F-Zero out, I get an extra draw from Maxx. Maxx, I just said Maxx. Wait, they activated the Sapphire Swallow? That's fine. What? That was supposed to have been a misclick, right? You don't activate that. You have to save that for later for your Ensemble Robin. Also, look at my Kerass. Oh my god, they buffed my Kerass so much. Oh, they're buffing it for the token. That's actually pretty smart of my opponent. Nope, they can activate Recital Starling. That's fine. Oh, you know what? That actually would have been a reason to Nibiru there. It's because they don't get the search. But I think I'm fine with them letting them have the surge since I get an extra draw out of it. We do have to Nibiru when the F-Zero comes out, though. Oh, they're activating Fraktall too. Okay. Because if they do get the Draco out, then they can negate Nibiru. So we have to when the first F-Zero comes out, that's when we have to Nibiru. That's fine. I don't care. Oh my god, they're giving me even more summons? What the f... Yeah, thanks, man. Like, totally. I wonder if I should just Nibiru now. Before they overlay into something. What could they overlay into? Nibiru sends, so the protection from Assembled Nightingale doesn't mean anything. Are they going to try to go into a Zeus here? Is that what's happening? Like, I don't understand why you would do this and not just go into F-Zero first. Yeah, there's the Assembled Nightingale, okay. Yeah, they think Nibiru destroys. It's not even sending, it's tributing, actually. Don't activate it now. No. I think they're going to overlay into F-Zero. Alright, let's see. They're thinking. Okay, yeah, before the end of the main phase, let's activate Nibiru's effect. Which, again, I hate to break it to you, pal, but it is, yeah. I knew that was gonna happen! I knew that was gonna happen! I knew they were gonna concede as soon as that happened. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Nibiru tributes, it does not destroy. It is actually a lot more ludicrous than... really, it frankly has any right to be. So, let that be a lesson too. You know, you gotta make sure we know exactly what the cards do. Never assume. Because it's easy to assume, oh, Nibiru destroys, right? No, you gotta pay attention if it says tribute, destroy, send. Similarly with Omen, right? I've seen a lot of people assume that Omen targets for the banishing effect. So they'll just throw something out that has targeting protection, but... no, Omen does not target. It just banishes one card on resolution. So, yeah, gotta watch out for that. But, alright, that'll be it for this one. Let's go ahead and go into the next section. Okay, let's see. Got our next opponent. I was debating if I wanted to end the video or not there, but I was like, yeah, let's try to get like one more solid game in, right? Okay, we are going second. See how we open. Ooh, Ash Nibiru. Oh, Callby and Double Revolt. Okay, well, at least we have Ash Nibiru for going second. Ooh, looks like this is going to be a good deck to Nibiru. Is it Cyber? Whoa, what the? Kaiki the Unity Star. Special summon. I'm just going to Ash this. Interesting. Okay. Huh, I've never seen this. Oh, I think I know what these are. These are the, I know them from the anime. I remember the character who played this deck. Okay. I just never have actually seen this archetype. I didn't even know this was a real archetype. I thought it was anime exclusive. Jax Knight? Wow, okay, it's the Flush Knight deck. It's a 60 card, some kind of Flush Knight deck. Okay. You take those. Sure. And let's go Boarbow. I don't think I'm even going to bother with Drident, really. I'm just going to go for it. Attack directly. Oh, wait, they have an effect. Oh no, is this going to matter? If you take battle, special summon this card from your hand during damage calculation. Guardian Slime. Guardian Slime. Interesting. Okay. It's like a raw deck, too? Okay. I kind of feel bad that I'm just going to beat up on this opponent who's just doing cool stuff. I'm going to destroy this Guardian Slime with Drident before I go into Zeus, though. I think it makes sense to do this here because our opponent's so low on cards, and I don't want to invest as Zeus, like, just because I'm really just interested in the Guardian Slime. And I'll still have a 4-material Zeus by the end of this, but okay. Let's see. Let's pop the Slime. Yeah, again, it's funny, right? Like, when I... Oh, wait, does this do something when it's destroyed? Did I screw up? Oh, the Called By, that's right, duh. I was like, wait, that does something. I just read that. Why did I... And I forgot I had the freaking Called By in my hand. It's like normally when you forgetting about an effect, it's because it results in you misplaying, but I forgot about an effect and I was like, no, it's okay. Past me, and by past me, I mean me from 10 seconds ago already had that covered, so... No, yeah, I was gonna say though, like, yeah, I've mentioned this before, but I thought, you know, going into Season 3, I was like, cool, I can get lots of duels in against meta decks, I'm looking forward to that, but it's all been these, like, really weird decks so far, I don't know, I mean, it's fine with me, I guess, makes for not as difficult of a climb, but, alright. We'll just set up a Zeus here. I'll set one of my Revolts, because I have 2, why not? I'll pass. Although, actually, that was pretty dumb, because I can't really set up a graveyard without sending materials, but I might top deck a Fraktall or something. My opponent might not commit anymore to the board here. Mystical Space Typhoon. You got it, man. That is totally fine with me, especially because now I can activate Zeus's effect. What do we want to attach? What's not going to be useful here? Lightning Storm? Could attach something from the extra. Imperm's not a great draw. Let's just attach an Imperm, sure. Aw. It's so sad. They just turned it to defense mode and passed so sadly. Oh boy. Activate Tenki. that's how I feel right now. Just like pity laughing my opponent while ruthlessly dogging them with a meta deck. I mean, hey, I want to climb quickly. It's not even just that I want to climb quickly. I've said this before. I just think meta decks are fun. And oh, I don't have any. I always do this. I need to check my graveyard before I. Ugh. This video is so rife with misplays. So sloppy. And at the beginning of the season, too. But, it's not gonna, like, super matter here. Hopefully. It won't. It shouldn't, anyway. I'll say it shouldn't. And we'll add the Fraktall. We'll turn the Zeus to attack mode. And then we'll battle. And then we'll attack. I don't need a Zeus just for 3,000 damage. That's fine. I think the 2 materials... I think the board wipe is much more valuable than 3,000 damage if it's not lethal. Cool. Great. Alright, let's see. Oops. Let's summon Fraktall. Activate F. Now we can use a second effect. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Let's do 2. Wait. 2000 plus 17, 37, 67. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'll just get Double Dragon. Battle. Attack. And attack, and then attack for game. Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, I was really hoping to run into some more meta opponents, but I guess, you know, I will say, I hopped on the subreddit real quick in between these videos, and I did notice that a lot of people, because people pointed out, and I didn't even really realize this, like, when I first logged on, but people pointed out, like, hey, you know how Konami apologized for not giving us more rewards and did that last season? Well, they kind of just did the same thing again and didn't give us rewards. And I saw some people point out that now because you can't rank out of Plat, if you want to actually gem farm by like deranking and losing intentionally, you have to remain in gold. So for someone like me who's not really interested in gem farming, I just want to get to Plat 1, that's actually good news for me, because that means people in Gold 1 are likely going to be conceding, or more people than average are going to be just straight up conceding to me in Gold 1, which I think I'm getting to actually now when we go to the menu here. If I look, yep, I'm in Gold 1 now, so cool. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and take one more look at the deck before we end off this video. Alright everybody, thank you for watching the duels and also for watching me misplay a couple of times, but at least this time I caught it myself, or these times, because it happened multiple times. At least these times I caught it and I didn't have to be told in the comments that I missed lethal, but it's okay, it all worked out, we won the games anyway, so hey. Whatever. Not whatever, actually. I shouldn't be so blasé about it. Like, you really should, you know, try to learn from your misplays. It's a good attitude to have, to be like, okay, I made that misplay. I need to not do that mistake again. You know, my main mistake in this video being assuming I had Tri-type set up in Graveyard when activating Fraktall, forcing me to activate the first effect, so... but... whatever, like I said, we end up winning the games anyway, so, yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Guys, thank you as always for watching, I super appreciate it, and if you comment or even subscribe, that's even better, but, yeah, don't feel like you have to necessarily, I just like you being here, so, without further ado, this is Maxx, signing out, hope you have a fantastic day.